In this video, we are going to talk about life cycle of a bryophyte. Now, a bryophyte has a life cycle in which there is alternation of generation. In the alternation of generation, there are two stages. The first stage is called multicellular haploid gametophytes. And the second one is the multicellular diploid sporophytes. These sporophytes. The gametophytes, let's say there are two. These gametophytes, we think of the two to be male and female. So in this one, which is male, female, the male has what is called antheridium, and the female has what is called archegonium. The antheridium produces sperm. While the archegonium produces egg. Now, at A level, you will be asked to draw something like this to give the life cycle of a bryophyte. But at JAMB level, you are not asked to do this. Of course, everybody knows that it is an objective question. However, you must know the process involved in which sperm is produced. The gametophyte is haploid, so it is N chromosome. So that means if sperm must be produced from haploid, it means it must be through a process known as mitosis. So this must be well understood and mastered. Now, what happens between the sperm and the egg? And that is what is called fertilization. Fertilization means fusion of egg cell and the sperm cell. When fertilization occurs, zygote is produced, and it is 2N, which means it is diploid. The zygote then grows to become an embryo. The embryo grows to become mature sporophytes. Obviously now, the mature sporophyte must be 2N, it must be diploid, because it is produced from the fusion of sperm and egg. Sperm is N, egg is N. So the two coming together will give us 2N. Now, when this is done, the sporophyte has what is called capsule. And this is the capsule here. The capsule has spore mother cell. So we have the spore mother cell. Spore mother cell produces spores by a process known as meiosis. So we have spores here. When spores reach a land that is fertile enough for it to germinate, what then happens? It germinates and becomes what is called Now, the spores. Okay, let me look at this again. The sporophyte produces the capsule. The capsule produces the spore mother cell. Through a process known as meiosis, spores are produced. So once the spores are produced, once the spores land on a fertile land, on a suitable land, it produces what is called protonema. 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 The protonema then becomes the bud. Becomes the bud. The bud then grows to become gametophyte again. So this is what is called the life cycle of a bryophyte. And let me remind you again, this video is directly from Tutorpedia Tutorial Center. We are located at Agbowo, very close to University of Ibadan. Our JAMB tutorial has already started, and like I've been telling you, it is very cheap. You can all afford it, and we are doing this to avoid mass failure. So you can reach us on 070 50 070 50 68 1854. Note that in your JAMB exam, 2 questions are fundamental. The gametophyte is green, it is leafy, and it can photosynthesize. It is independent. While the sporophyte is not green, it depends on the gametophyte for its food. So we say that the gametophyte is dominant, while the sporophyte depends on gametophyte. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification for my other videos. Thank you so much. Thank you.